Minister Mchunu has applauded the Hawks for the work done to secure a conviction for former PRASA head of engineering Daniel Mthimkhulu. He emphasized that Mthimkhulu has been held to account thanks to the law enforcement, pointing out that accountability is the cornerstone of democracy.
But he also undermined the integrity of the country in terms of credibility, especially when it comes to employing public servants and the recruitment of public servants and everything that the government is about. We are bringing the attention of the nation to this case because it's one of the cases that define what has been going on a few years ago in South Africa in terms of not just corruption, but elaborate corruption.
Mchunu says high levels of crime have been observed in the country, accompanied by what he calls a shocking state of ethics and morality. He says criminals have become so brazen that they even steal money and food meant for attendees at funerals. Extortion from business owners has become so rampant in some parts of the country, threatening the livelihood of households and businesses alike. He has vowed to stop extortionists in their tracks, saying he will make resources available within the department to fight crime.
It's money that would come from the budget to go to units that deal with that, special operations, vehicles, and all of that. So it's actually impossible to say how much went to extortions. But don't worry about that. The money that we don't have, we have for fighting extortionists, and we have enough money to fight all of them and bring them to justice.
Hawks head Godfrey Lebeya says hundreds of millions of rand have been returned to state coffers. Lebeya also gave an update of arrests related to state capture.
We have already confiscated 400 million rands that has been deposited into the Kara account. So you can see that there is work that has been done, and the AFU is also hard at work. The asset forfeiture unit of the NPA is working closely with the asset forfeiture investigation of the DPCR. So collaboratively, they are able to ensure that the assets are confiscated. The question on the pace regarding this state capture matters and others, I have indicated that we are dealing with, we have arrested more than 30. I'm only talking about the matters that are handled by the DPCR. We shall recall that the state capture matter, all the recommendations were put forward before the National Prosecuting Authority, which is why the ID was made permanent. So the majority of this investigation are with the ID. So I haven't talked about the arrests that they effected. When you combine the arrests that the ID has effected and these ones that I'm talking about, you'll see that the number is high that we have already secured before the various court in the country.
Meanwhile, the acting National Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Tebello Msikidi says there are currently 2,118 police officers who were found on the wrong side of the law that have been convicted so far. Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.